right, horror movie lovers rejoice. The Tampa Bay Screams Horror Convention returns on Friday. It highlights the best of independent horror filmmaking in our area and beyond.
And they can expect to see some of their favorite cult horror film stars. They can buy movies, DVDs, VHS, Blu-rays, posters, t-shirts. They can take pictures.
Virginia Johnson went on the town and location with an indie filmmaker that you can meet at Tampa Bay Screams Horror Convention.
Action.
Before this movie can break the space-time continuum 187 times.
Let's try this thing again. I gotta master the teleportation of the time phase. Get me out of here.
The movie crew has to trek out to a shoot location somewhere in the Ruskin Woods. It's the path Joel Wynkoop has followed for decades, making indie movies, especially in Florida.
Well, it's pretty cool because there's lots of locations. The weather is generally always good, and if you can find your actors and get yourself a camera, you can get out there and shoot a movie. It's nothing stopping anybody. People go like, "Oh, it costs a lot of money to make a movie." No, just throw some money together and you can make a movie. It's not that tough.
Wynkoop is his own wardrobe department.
I bought this all off of eBay. It's biker stuff, equipment, and a suit.
And just about every other department too.
It's a lot just getting into the uniform. We rented out a studio, and a lot of the time was getting in and out of the time suit.
The Tampa resident is making a feature-length film of his doomsday short 187 times, and he's appearing at the Tampa Bay Screams Horror Convention, partly because he writes stuff like this. Did you know time travel can explode any exposed skin?
His molecules will be ripped to pieces, and his atoms will fly all over. Then we have that, then we have the hood.
Now, none of his molecules would even be in space play without his tight circle.
Rolling. Action.
Producer, actor, director Sean Donahue.
Perfect, you did it so good, let's do it again.
And fellow filmmaker, wife Cathy Wynkoop.
She's an executive producer. She's also my associate producer. She's my script supervisor.
And here, as co-star.
Honey, don't you understand what this is all about? I'm trying to save people. I've stopped the virus. I've saved you, but I got to go back for David. Again, I'll be right back. I'll be back in seconds.
I never get used to that.
Cut. As Don Knotts would say, cut, print. That's the short.
Wynkoop says he does all this to create his own opportunity.
Well, way back when I really started, my agent wasn't getting me a lot of work. So I said, you know what? You have to make lemonade out of lemons. So I said, I'll start making my own movies. And I'll do what I want. I'll star myself. I'll get my own actors. I'll do the casting.
And break the space-time continuum 187 times. The film comes out later this year. In Ruskin, Virginia Johnson, Spectrum News.
The convention is taking place at the Holiday Inn Tampa West Shore. Friday, it's from 5 to 10, and Saturday, it's noon to 5. And we've got more on the show at BayNews9.com.